was online today, and I it didn't invite me or anything, and I invited him, and he didn't join. And it's not like he would know I'm playing with Justice anyway because he doesn't have Justice added. Like Justice just made that account, pretty much. We got to do some light Yagami thinking. My goal. Because genuinely, I want to be in a like if I want a happy and healthy relationship that's gonna be long term. That's my end goal, and I want to have my friends, like you know. And I feel like even if I pick, like if I pick one of them, I feel like I'm still gonna lose you, like as my friend. But probably not because you're my brother. But still, I possibly could. Plus, it's not even like Jorge's putting in effort anymore, if you know what I mean. Like a lot of his stuff, whenever he's talking to me, seems fake. Like, okay, anytime he does apologies for whenever he makes mistakes, he like apologizes and it seems like an empty apology. He promises to change and it's an empty promise, right? Kind of like how Casey would do. But I'm not comparing, like, I don't want to compare him to Casey because Casey's absolutely shit and Jorge's not. And it's like, okay, you apologize, you promised me change, you didn't change. And whenever he's apologizing for stuff or I confront him about something that he's doing wrong, he'll say, I'm sorry. And then he'll be like, oh my God, I'm so stupid. Then he'll be like, I'm a terrible boyfriend. And then it flips from me being upset to me still being upset, but having to comfort him because he gets upset. And it's not like a new mistake every time. It's like the same little mistakes over and over and over. Like you see my like you see where I'm getting tired of certain things. No, I don't even know anymore. Like I don't know what to do because you made me feel like I'm an absolutely shitty human being if I do that. If I do anything regardless. Like, well, you didn't like I don't know what I think is right anymore because everybody's telling me something different. Like I went to Kelly about it, I went to Olivia about it, I went to Sabrina about it. Sabrina literally said because she's one of my best friends, so I'm gonna tell you her point of view, obviously, and plus you know her as well, like kind of like close. She literally, because I was telling her about it, she doesn't even approve of how Jorge treats me sometimes, and I don't even show you the full thing because sometimes, ooh, I just watched the waterfall. But sometimes it's like, because I don't want to show you all of it because then you're gonna be like, I don't want you to be upset with your friend, you know. But I show her all of it. I can't. It's like I can't even have conversations though with my friends about him through like the app that we text on most, which is Discord, right? Because he'll log into my account, he'll see that, and then he'll get mad or he'll send something to them. So like I feel like I have to be sneaky when I'm talking to my friends now, even though I shouldn't have to feel sneaky, you know? Yeah, because like it's like I don't even go through like all of his stuff. Like that day I saw that DM, it was genuinely like I clicked it by accident and I just saw the mama's thing. So I scrolled up. But like it's just like if because he's constantly trying to log into my account. Like I got a notification on like Wednesday last week of him like requesting to log in from a new location, and I'm like, bro, like where's the trust at? Like, because he tells me all the time that he's constantly on my account. I'm like, okay, that's cool. Like, it's not a flex, so I gave it to you just in case you're ever doubting. Like, are you really doubting me this much? Like, if I've done nothing but show him love and affection, like, oh yeah, I didn't say it. Sabrina like doesn't approve of the behavior, and but she's like also like she's sometimes will be on the fence about if he's being genuinely sweet when he's apologizing, or if he's just giving me an apology to get over it. Olivia said it seems like he's just staying with me to say he has a girlfriend at this point, or to just get closer, like close to my body, because he's a horny teenage boy. And like, yes, I'm freaky, but like, I said this already, but I don't have the energy all the time to be freaky all the time, especially when I'm getting stressed out at school, like with that girl bothering me. And he's not even like, all he says, by the way, about it, he doesn't try to comfort me really on it. He just says, just ignore them. Like, yes, I know that. But like, I literally had like, yeah, no, no. He literally just told me to just ignore her and that she's lying. Like, none of the things she's saying is true. And he said, don't listen to her. But I'm like, I'm getting upset at the fact that it seems like my friends can comfort me better than my own boyfriend. And it, like, my mom brought up, like, oh, maybe you, like, vent to him too much. And I, like, barely even vent to him, especially after that last time. Like, I told him about, like, the, you know, like, self-harm and everything. And he was just said, like, he practically just said he was disappointed. And didn't, and he didn't start trying to comfort me about it until after Tyron had to lecture him, severely lecture him about how he's selling right now. He's fucking up. Like, yes, I get being disappointed, but like, you got disappointed, and then you told me that you're mad at me, and then you texted me, what do I even gain from doing that? Excuse me? Like, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I didn't mean to invite someone. I just invited someone by accident. Oopsies, I'm sorry. So she joins, like, it was an accident. Okay. But it's like, bro, like, you literally, yes, I'm your first girlfriend. You're learning things. That's why I constantly, by the way, brush it off as I'm his first girlfriend. He's, like, learning and everything, right? He doesn't know, like, everything about a relationship yet. But you're also a high schooler. Your friends have been dating around you, like, especially Elijah. Like, he's been with Anaya for 6 months, has been treating her amazingly. He's also dated other girls, like Elijah has, and treated them amazingly. He has seen the opportunity of how to um, be there when, like, present and, like, like, learn off of other people's mistakes. Like, you saw, like, when Michael and Ileana were together the first time and Michael would ignore her a lot, right? He had the opportunity to learn from that. No, he still kind of ignores me. I've given him many opportunities to better himself and be better, like, and learn from mistakes. And yes, I know it's like a trial and error when you're learning from your mistakes, but still, like, once you do one thing and then you give up on it, and then you go back to making the same mistakes. Yes, I send a lot of TikToks, but like, you, okay, so like, my thing is, like, if you have a problem with me sending you so much stuff, just tell me, hey, can you not send me out so much stuff? I will stop. Okay? No, he doesn't even tell me. Like, he lets it all pile up. and will constantly, like, throughout, like, weeks and weeks, he'll be like, oh yeah, I think you promised I'll reply to it. I'll reply to it, all of them tonight. I'll reply to them. I'll reply to half of them tonight, the rest tomorrow, you know? And then doesn't do it at all. Right. Just be like, hey, like, I'm really busy, like, right now, and, like, I just don't have the time to reply to all of them. And, like, explain it to me. Don't keep giving me empty promises. Hey, I'm really tired tonight, so I don't think I'll be able to text you a whole lot past 9:30. That. He did that one time, and then it was, like, good. So, like, I appreciated it a lot, and I told him, like, thank you for telling me that. And then the next night, he didn't. But do you know what gets me mad? So, like, I saw this thing, like, he showed me that you can, like, whenever we log into, like, each other's TikTok account, because sometimes I'll just get bored and I'll of my For You page, so I'll watch his For You page. He, like, showed me that you can, like, check your search history and it'll still be, like, the same thing. So you're too tired, but yet you're, like, up still searching TikToks from 9:40 to 11. And, like, I get, yes, like, you fall asleep with, like, TikTok open sometimes, but you don't just scroll through your whole For You page, search stuff up and comment stuff, you know, favorite stuff. You get me? So it's like, just stop. Like, just stop saying that you're going to do these things you're not going to do, because it's just hurting me even more. And at this point, it's just like, I don't even, like, it's draining. And I'm like, I feel drained already. Right. You're saying that you're stressed out with school. Yes, you can be stressed out with school, but it's the last week. Like, what are you? Then, but it's like, then don't call me. Then, like, no, 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 because that makes me mad. That actually really makes me mad, though, because he'll be like, oh, like, I have all these homework assignments. Like, whenever I get home and like, we get on the call and everything, he'll be like, and he'll be playing his game before I get home, right? He'll be playing the game the whole time, right? And then when we get on call, he'll be like, oh, yeah, I gotta go do my homework assignments. Like, I'm really sorry. Like, I gotta go do my homework and stuff. I'm like, why play your game before you do your homework, you know? Why wait until we get on the call? Why not be like, hey, I gotta do my homework before we can call? Why save it, you know? Like, it's like you're doing it on purpose. And it wasn't like a one time thing, it's like a multiple times.